So a bit of a topsy-turvy game there at times, a bit of a rough one, but we got the win in the end. What are your overall thoughts on today?
Yeah, I thought obviously it's a very difficult place to come, buzzing for the win, nothing better than a last minute winner. I think in all honesty, I think probably in the last 20-25 minutes we started to really take the game. We had a chance there with Lewis in the second half, couples cleared off the line. I think overall probably on chances probably deserved the win, but a tough game. Listen, double header. A lot of the lads have had to play twice. We're still trying to get lads fit up to maximum. So to come here and get 3 points and put a solid performance in. It wasn't as best, but it was a solid away performance where we've had to do a lot of the horrible side of the game. Put his bodies on the line, tackling, spinning into areas, playing in areas a lot, winning as duels, winning as headers, being good in both boxes, and probably being good in both boxes probably what's won us the game at the end. I think they've had one at the end that they haven't managed to put away, and Tommy's made a save, and then we've put 2 or 3 in at the end, and we've managed to win the first header, first contact, and then haven't stuck it away.
You mentioned there that we really took a grip of the game in the last 20 minutes. It wasn't all that though in the first half. So what did you say at half time to really take that to them?
I think the first half, it was pretty even. I think obviously the pitch is a bit of a leveller. The conditions very bobbly, and you've got to stay in these type of games. You've got to win your battles, and like I said, be very good in both boxes. I just asked us just to carry on.
So with that, managing the squad, players coming in and out, how have you managed that over a very congested period?
Yeah, we've obviously we tried to give after the win Saturday. We tried and make minimal changes. We wanted to see what the lads were like last night and this morning. And I think the changes that we made were with a view to making impact subs. We knew it was going to be hot today. We knew it was going to be difficult, and I think the one that we got bang on was Aaron. I thought he changed the game today. I thought the last 30 minutes when it came on, the 3 centre forwards ran themselves into the ground, put themselves about, won the battles, and allowed him to come on and pick up the space. And we know that with his energy and his workload and his desire and strength, that he's going to cause team problems. So we know that going into the last 30 minutes that he will cause problems, and it wasn't just a goal that set it apart for us. It was the rest of the game that he came on. So yeah, I think that decision was justified, and trying to manage the lads the best we possibly can to keep them fresh as possibly can, to try and get the maximum out of today, which has been obviously a difficult game and a big battle. And
just finally, Chester on Saturday, really, really tough game. How are we going to manage that going into that?
Yeah, they probably don't come any tougher. But I think the first thing we need to do is just take a step back, reflect on the 6 points that we've picked up over the last couple of days, try and get rest into the bodies, and start planning for Chester later on in the week. But for us, we know it's going to be a difficult game, but at the minute we're more than competing at this level and this division, and we'll have difficulties and situations that we want to put them under and cause them problems. So we don't want to give it their own way. We're going to obviously be positive in the game and try and get at them and try and cause them problems and try and pick up many points as we can.
Okay, thank you for your time.
Thank you.